Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to another Who's That Indie, being strategic, tactical, survival indie games. Your face on today's first impression is The Bonfire 2, Uncharted Shores, where you're building a little village of Viking nomads, I'd like to say. It's a Steam Summer Festival demo, as many things are. I'm recording a lot in one go. Let's have a look. Obviously I've played a little bit, I've survived to day 9. But let's have a look anyway. Brave explorer. My mic's too close to my mouth. 12% battery on my phone. Survivor of the Lost Sea. Use the wisdom of ancients. Shiny rock. It's a Pokemon. Seek out the old monk in his tower. A distant storm approaches. They look like horror faces. Fueled by the tyranny of Necron. There will be many hurdles. But don't give up hope. Find the land and light the bonfire. Bring light to the Uncharted Shores. Well, it said both parts of the actual name. Roll credits. So the game is, you have a bonfire. The bonfire draws in more peasants. But you need to defend the bonfire at night. Obviously I've played a little bit of it. So you sort of by only be able to build a bonfire. The bonfires that exist will draw in more people. They might come from the land and try and join you. And obviously, as you build, things grow. Like houses and so on. You slowly get access to more technology. But you do need to keep the bonfire going. Now, you can set guards to defend yourself against things. You have wolves, spiders, other stuff as well. Let's call it... So yeah, build a hunting lodge. The village needs to eat every day. So we get a hunting lodge. We'll start building that by the tree line. And as you can see, we start building and growing. Now, each peasant has 3 different attributes. Strength is combat, intelligence is production, and obviously agility is range and speed. So intelligent people want to be your producers. Obviously strength want to be your combat guys, which will be food and defending. But yeah, you need to build up your town as time goes by. You don't have access to speed just yet. You can also do a time lapse, which is kind of awesome. It just slowly starts adding things. But obviously there's not much here right now. So people need to sleep in houses. If they're not sleeping in houses, they run and hide inside the forest to escape the monsters. Every night. Click on that. Add a hunter. You have good strength. Which is needed to hunt the animals, because wild boars fight back. Now, of course, we need a logging camp as well. Build that there. And then we need some houses. So as you can see, an actual village is being formed. Each house has 2 people. You can upgrade some of the buildings. Not all of them, some of them. You need to acquire wood and skins. Skins, of course, you get off monsters. This requires iron, of which we won't have access to until quite a while later. Now, as you can see, it tells us what's being done, tells us about this. But each half of the day is half a day. So once this gets to the bottom down here, nighttime happens, we'll be needing a guard. Now, this is the map we currently have. So like I say, it's a first impression of like a pre-alpha demo as far as I can tell. So don't expect it to be fully fleshed out or to have all the gameplay. Many things can be missing. Many things might be added. Some stuff might even be placeholder. But as far as I can tell, it does seem quite fleshed out. It works up to day 9 at least. Now obviously we're probably not going to make it to day 9. Let's add a Asan, who's a strength 3 guard. Now you can equip them with things. He has a torch. As you can see, they're going to sleep next to the fire to be safe. If they have houses, they go in the houses and they can't be attacked. While they're outside, they can be attacked and they will run away from wolves by going into the forest. So yeah, you need to make sure you have guards. Of course, you can get skins and things from enemy animals and so on. But the more people you have doing important jobs, the less people you have building and carrying stuff. So I have a guard, there's the wolf, and a hunter. There they go, got on hit. Which means I only have 2 people building. Now I can of course have this guy not be a guard. But of course that means he hasn't slept. Which means that's even more problems. As you can see, his energy levels are a problem. But we need 10 skins. But yeah, we could just turn him into a regular person. Which we may have to do. He's bleeding to death slowly. What's this? Loyal. Never becomes a thief. There's a thief option? Hard working. Awesome. Precision. Never misses a shot. Also, they talk to each other. You just heard a voice there. Yeah, blabble. It's a little bit Simglish. Is it Simglish they called it? But yeah, night time's a little bit slow. We do have access to speed up now, which is good. And this is the land you build in. So you do get people every now and then. I think I got like a group at like 3 days and 7 days. Like 3 of them and then 2 of them. Which really up the numbers. But of course, you need their houses to keep them safe. Because of course, otherwise they don't get their energy up that much. And of course, there's a high chance they will die. Look, he's sleeping now. He has no energy. I could make him a regular person, but then of course he wouldn't have slept at all. Now I'm not going to actually set anyone in that place because we actually do need the huts up. As you can see, they can grab the wood themselves. It just requires more time. Now I could do a fishing dock to get more food. You can obviously get a carpenter's thing to make crude things, which would be carts and spears, I think. Obviously you can upgrade it as well. I think one of the people we need to do, of course, will... Wait, it's 5. Yeah, join me. I only got 1. Yeah. One of the things we'll be needing to do is get carts up for our people. But we need more people for that. So yeah. Can I not rotate out? What's the rotate button? Just this? Weird. But yeah, I think we're going to get our guard into there. Now, when they eat, they get their health back. That's okay. Add no occupant. Gathering, sleeping by bonfire, you. And you. There we go. That's how we go. Like I say, it gets tougher and tougher as time goes by. We're speeding things up so you can see more and more. But I don't really want anyone working in here just yet, because like I say, it does slow things down without having builders. Let's get a carpenter's hut here. I'm leaving spaces because you can build roads. Yeah, you can build roads. Of course, we have no storage capacity right now. We have no anything right now. So that's going to take a while. Now, of course, our hunter doesn't need to be hunting after they've killed the first deer. Or wild boar, whatever it is. So I can take them off it. Now, right now, of course, we only have 1 person sleeping. Obviously, they're quite happy. You can give them carry items. You can give them like stuff to carry. We don't have anything like that till this is built. So it's very much a very simple but gets more and more advanced village builder. There's a deer. Punch it. Okay, the hunter's gone to sleep. That's good. The energy will be going up quite nicely. Once the deer is gone, I'm going to get them off their job. Also, your people level up as time goes by. You saw levels, they will level up. And you can add an extra experience point into one of the 3 skills. So obviously, depending on how you want to actually choose them. Which means people are important. Which means it's probably more of a colony builder than a village builder. Colonies are where you care about the people. Villages are where you care about the village. Cities are where you don't really care about either of those. Just want to keep on building. It's more about resources for cities. So yeah, I guess this is a colony builder. Okay, let's get more people in. And like I say, these people now will be safe from having to run away from critters. Which is always a good thing. Don't want them eaten at night, although one person will still be outside with the guard. But that's their choice, question mark? Almost. Okay, they went in. He ate. Well done, Hassan. When the 2 wolves and things start appearing, I'm going to need another guard. I hear growling. He seems happy. She is... Critical strike. Okay, maybe she should be the soldier as well. Maybe we'll turn Suru. Of course they can rename them. Okay, Suru, congrats. But yeah, you don't want your people sleeping outside. It's slightly deather. Slightly, it's very deather. I imagine at some point you'll be able to build a bridge and go to the other 2 areas. And we are looking for a hermit, so maybe we'll even be able to climb up the mountain. But right now we are 3.5 huts. That's not even a hut, that's just a tent. Yeah, with 3 huts and a tent. Oh, and there's the wild boar. So we're low on food, and we need to get this fishing dock up next. There we go, another house. This, of course, will make spears for my troops, so they'll be able to take less damage, which is better, but of course I'll need to make a person to look after it. Oh, are you joining me? Sometimes I have requests. Yes! Okay, we're getting more people. Good. So one of them is, of course, going to be a workshop attendant. Although I don't know if they're going to get any wood, because obviously that's the wood. You don't have the food either. It's night time and they've not even got enough food for everyone. That's a problem. Okay. Let's have that and 2 of these. Who's my best intelligent person? I guess it's Arav. I have 2 wolves, yep. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're needing another guard. Or spears. I can now build roads at least. So these things are coming along. So roads mean you don't have issues during like snow and rain. Because you see, the rain is slowing us down. And of course now we have a stockpile we can put down. There we go. So things are coming along very nicely. Nice little town, nice little builder. Definitely need spears though. Whether I can make spears or not is a different matter. But we're also going to have someone over here, so... Mirek, well done. Like each one has his own ability. So you have to really make sure you got the right ones and the right jobs. That's it, punch that deer in the face. But yeah, I don't think he can get his own wood. We need more food. We need more supplies, we need more everything. Because getting fishing would be good. Getting more troops would be good. What are you after? No. You don't get food. And there's random people who request things. Don't know what they're after, don't know why they're there, but they exist and they want everything. Okay, he's making a cart. They're all yelling, please don't hurt me. Okay, have you made a cart? Not yet. Obviously want several spears. We'll actually drop this down by 1. Make more spears. Okay, as you can see, maybe you didn't need the cart, we can make more carts. He's making spears. So yeah, the world is coming along. As you can see, he's upgraded. Better production speed. Congratulations, even though you're very good at shooting things. And you don't have a spear. Uh-oh. And we're back there. Sorry about that. We're back in. A couple of wolves attacked. Storm happened. Let's go bring stuff in. And we're still alive. Ish. So what we need, of course, is more people. Now, we can build a house here, as you can see, but we only have access for 1 more house. To upgrade a hut, we need 2 more skin. So we're going to need at least 1 more attack. We also need more food. So, yeah. So you need a fair few spears and maybe a couple more of these. Now, as you can see, we're getting plenty of wood coming in. People are building. Once that's up, we can have more food. But yeah, you should be putting people in the right jobs for the right people. What are you? Okay, you are a... Okay, you shouldn't be this. Okay, we're going to get rid of you and put you here as a guard. And what have you got in way of hunting? What's your job? What are you good at? Can't tell. Okay, you're good at throwing. So a Rav should probably be here. But I gave him more intelligence. Dagnabbit. A Rav, go there. Okay. You're the hunter, aren't you? Yes, okay. You get a spear. Suru, you didn't get a spear? Suru has access, obviously, to this. A rat. Okay. Hassan is loyal. That's it. It's just got high strength. Oh, there's a lot of enemies suddenly. Actually, the actual animations are pretty basic, but you know, they work. Okay. Actually, sod it. I'm going to put you back into here. Suru, in you get. That's a Rav, weren't it? Yeah. Okay, do that. As you can see, they're grabbing that. So we should be able to upgrade this. Which now has another occupant. Still says housing for 2, but obviously it's upgraded a little bit. Can we do it again? It can. Requires iron next. Okay, you've upgraded. Well, stay still. Let's give you more range damage now, because you're actually doing useful things. Well done, Hassan. And obviously we need more people. Because I need to get some more fishers, need to get some more wood cutting. What's further? Suru, just do that. Right. I'm having Suru in the wrong way. Arav, stop it. Suru, go there. Arav, go there. There we go. We have some spare carts. We have a couple of spears moving about. Okay, you're going to get... Really? So you have a spare cart. Oh, people. Yes, welcome. Surek, I guess, will have to be the best out of these. Hold on. As you can see, things come along. City's growing nicely. Yes, it goes plenty of storage. Yeah, you're a hunter, aren't you? You don't get one of those? Really? Okay. Right, you're a builder. You get a cart. Surek, you're a builder, you get a cart. Why not? Oh, wolves! That's pretty good. Okay, the combat from one person with a spear is very good. What about you? You're a fisherman. You get a carry item? You do too. Good. No one gets spears, so it depends on their job, really, I guess. And all we can build from this currently are those two things. Let's say upgrade it, which requires iron, which we don't have. But I can now build an iron mine. And as you can see, everything grows. Do that. And there we go. The village is now going to be almost self-sufficient. Of course, we need a bit more food, but it is what it is. We can obviously upgrade this as well. Also needs iron, so everything needs iron. You may notice a theme here. We have to enter the Iron Age before we could do any more useful things. Oops. Just beat that deer to death. Okay, getting food in. Are they two deer, aren't they? Intriguing. I thought they were. What's with his legs? What are you? Yeah, give you 5 skins. Maybe something good will come of it. Who knows? Okay, you've upgraded. More intelligence for production speed. Good. More spears, more carts. That storm's getting louder above. Okay, you're a hunter. Do you get a spear as a hunter? You do get a spear as a hunter. Good. But now we need more people, of course. So we have one there. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have 5 people not doing anything? Okay, let's add the rest of the people who aren't, you know, there we go. So food's still a little bit of an issue. Let's add a second guard. Who's the best strength? Migu, well done. There we go, so we've got 2 guards. We should have access to 3 people, so 3 builders, 2 guards. We need more food. Maybe another fisherman. Oh, we're just after food right now. Let's get your range damage up. Yes, it's a game. It's intriguing. It definitely has a lot of promise to this one. Right, it's very simple, but obviously it's starting to build up and getting more and more advanced. And I'm very curious about that. Critical strike. Ah, you did critical strike. Critical striking the animals. I'll take it. As you can see, obviously we have torches going around. We need to keep the bonfire good. You're hungry. Oh, we did make it to day 9. So we have 2 people with carts both fishing. That's good. That'll give us some food. We have 2 dead animals. So let's have Zeok do it. Zeok needs a spear. Okay, plenty of food now. We have a load of extra hunters, a load of fishermen. Of course, now we only have 1 builder. So now I've hit the opposite end of what we needed to do. You the builder? You are. Fav. Get a cart. Use the road. Yeah, as you can see, everyone's now doing something useful. Obviously we need more armour, we need some things in the left hand, but that's obviously a future thing once we get the iron sorted, we enter the Iron Age. But this is of course the first impression, so we won't make it that far. Also, by the time you've seen this, the festival will probably be over, and the demos will probably be gone. So, you know. Got plenty of food at least now. We've got food. Eat the food. Of course, now I also have one guy who doesn't have a house. Do we get spiders? Do we get wolves? Is there more evil things out? It's wolves. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, you tell the wolves that. Obviously we need more stuff. Like this, I'd like it to change the name. That's obviously a pre-alpha thing. Why would it change its name? It wasn't designed for people outside of the dev team to be playing it currently. But here we are. I'm proud of you, Hassan. You're not very smart, but you're very good at defending. Ancient text. Meteor shard. Sunstone. Ancient text. There's a lot of things in this game then, by the looks of it. Whether it's actually in the game currently is up to debate. Or maybe you've played the game yourself. Demo did exist. Maybe it still does. Of course, I'll be linking down below, so if it does exist, you can go back to it. If it doesn't exist, I apologise immensely. There's literally only so much I can do. Make more carts. Because that guy needs a cart. Oh, the snow's already gone. You're a builder, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, does it? You're generic person number 1. However, Suru, get more agility so you can actually aim better. Do you have a cart yet? Yeah, you do. There we go. So that'll be done the next one. And then we'll have to end it after that. So we'll see what the next tier of things are, but we won't be able to finish. Everyone gets to eat. Got plenty of food now. Plenty of food. That sounded vicious. What was that? Is that orcs? Those are just wolves. Oh! Is that a boss? What was that thing? So day 10 added something nice to the list, didn't it? Okay, skin that, upgrade that. You're gonna go stay in there, Mion. It's dangerous outside. Go in the house. So obviously we can upgrade this. Maybe it'll give me access to even more guard slots. Maybe it'll give access to all sorts of things. It's hard to say. But we are, of course, entering that next. But we're not going to make it. Unfortunately, you won't get to see the iron times with me. I do like this. I wish it was a bit slower, though. That is impressive. You just get to see the whole world evolve. Are we done? Oh, we're building. Why are you taking more wood to it? It's completed. What are you doing? That's no way going to be built in time. But yeah, it's actually quite a fun little game. Bonfire 2. Uncharted Shores. And I'm very curious to see what happens with it next. That's a lot of promise. Like, as you saw in this, it said tiny settlement of Lotharis, which means you can probably grow pretty big in this game, and I'm very, very interested to see that too. This has a lot of interest going on. Maybe just for me, maybe for other people too, it's hard to say. But yeah, I like these kind of games a lot. We're doing okay, we've got plenty of wood, got plenty of resources. Do I just have to assign someone here? Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. It's been a first impression of Bonfire 2. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I definitely have. This has been from the Steam Summer Festival as always, and hopefully you guys stay safe. Thanks to my patrons who support me every month. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.